In today's session, we are going to see the right start for beginners and learn how to prepare smart for our UPSC 2027. All right. So, for that, before beginning, when I say that this is going to be the right start or the right path for beginners, so the question that should hit you all is there a right, is there a wrong path or a wrong start? So, what is a wrong start? Let's see that first to understand that whether we are going to plan rightly for you or not. Okay. So, why we always say that there is a right path and a wrong path? Because the success rate that we see in UPSC civil services examination it's a rare phenomenon. Plus, there are so much of reservation, so much of competition that obviously people or students tend to go on the wrong path. Okay, and to avoid that, what happens usually is because they choose the wrong path, the wrong strategy, the wrong content. What happens is that they fix themselves in an infinite loop. Okay, they give the attempt, they do not understand how to prepare themselves, then they fail in the attempt, then they study for the whole year, again they fail, and then they understand, okay, this is what the mistake that I did before. They don't give their 100% or they do not understand where to collect all the good things from, and then again the cycle continues of failing and attempting, reattempting. All right, and this is a loop that 90 to 95% of the UPSC aspirants are stuck with. So our goal as the institute, as a provider of UPSC civil services examination path, we don't want you to get stuck into this loop. For us, it is that make students understand what are their weaknesses, what are their strengths, work on both of them equally so that you understand what strategy will work best for you and go ahead with that. So that the success rate, which is very low, can be brought up and you would be in the upcoming list. So that's our agenda, that's our goal. Okay, so there are students like Raghav, who is All India Rank 4, who has come up with this strategy, who has learned from Civils Daily, who has figured out what works well for him and gave his best and secured this All India Rank 4. Right? So your advantage in this whole scenario is going to be consistency. How to get consistency on board? Now, that's the first question that hits everyone in the preparation because that's the first hurdle. That's the first hurdle that you go through. That is consistency. Consistency is something that we push and we obtain from you. So that is going to be our responsibility. Once you enroll, we are going to take care of the consistency. How? That at the end of the video, you all will understand. Okay. So this consistency made Raghav Jhunjhunwala, the All India Rank 4, secure these marks. Now, this is not easy. This was not his first attempt. This were his previous marks, 898 in the final, which did not recommend him in the final list. And this is his 2025 mark list, 1042 and 898. So this was the jump that he secured through correct content, through correct mentorship. Okay, and this is how we are also going to make sure that you also get through a correct path. Similar to Raghav Jhunjhunwala, there is All India Rank 75, All India Rank 164, and n number of aspirants who find all of these things useful. The content that we provide, the mentorship that we provide, everything. So why I'm telling you this? Because you need to understand what the session will be all about. Okay, you should not feel at the end of the session that what did I get it? What is it real or not? Okay, we have testimonials of so many rankers throughout the years who have understood what actually Civils Daily provide. Okay, so this is what genuine content that you get. All right, so coming to our main topic of this whole webinar is the right strategy, the right path, the right start. So to start for UPSC 2027, some people think that it's very late because now it's prelims and those who don't qualify for prelims, they will again start for 2027 preparation. Some think that it's too early to start the preparation. So both the people are wrong. Okay. Whenever you start the preparation, it's all dependent on with whom, with what dedication you start the preparation, whether it's 7 months, whether it's 1 year, or whether it's 2 years. You should be dedicated enough to start with this preparation. If you have the correct strategy, if you have the correct content, if you have the correct mentorship, no one can stop you. And then there is no timeline. There is no timeline that can stop you from cracking the exam. Okay, so these three pillars of preparation are important for UPSC 2027. So the strategy, what is the strategy that we use, that I'm going to tell you. What content you have to use so that you don't get mixed up and confused in this whole market of content. क्या use करना है, ये अच्छा है, वो अच्छा है, यहाँ से ये पढ़ लूँ, वहाँ से वो पढ़ लूँ. The confusion that students have, this content you don't have to worry about. We will tell you what content is best. We will prove you how that content is best. And with strategy and content, there will be hand holding, which is through mentorship. Okay, in this world of distraction, in this path of distraction, you need a person who will take care of your consistency, who will make sure that whenever you get distracted to a wrong path, on a wrong path, we have to pull you to the right track. Okay, so that's what mentorship is all about. It will make you also assure that I am on the right path. The doubt, the anxiety that you have कि मैं सही चल रही हूँ, मेरा ढंग से पढ़ाई होने वाला है, मेरा syllabus complete होने वाला है, नहीं होने वाला है. This question mark will go away just because of this mentorship. Okay, so these three pillars of preparation are going to prepare you for the UPSC 2027. All right. So let's talk about the first thing, that's strategy. What is the strategy for you? What will be our strategy for UPSC 2027? First, when we say strategy, what is all the strategy about? It's not something that we give you all around the year. ऐसा नहीं है कि हम बोल देते हैं कि देखो ये strategy है और ये एक साल चलेगा, अभी इसको बस follow करो. No, there are predetermined targets not according to us, according to the student. जैसा स्टूडेंट है, जैसा उसका वर्क लाइफ है, वट एवर द स्टूडेंट इज, वेदर इज वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल, फुल टाइम एस्पिरेंट है, या जॉब करने वाला है, या ग्रेजुएशन कर रहा है, determined on the basis of what the student or how the student has enrolled, the targets are determined by the mentor. Now, these targets are in two phases. Two parts, we can say. One is two perspective. One is a long-term perspective, which is कि एक साल में हमें क्या क्या achieve करना है. And on that basis, the second perspective is on every month and every week, what targets we have to achieve. Now, why I say it is predetermined? Because it is decided on the student. Okay, if student is good in theoretical things, if student is good in technical things, accordingly, we decide which subject to choose. What subject to choose, which optional, when to start optional, when to do answer writing, all of these things are determined according to the student. So this is a customized target for every student. None of the targets are given in group. Every student gets its own target. Now, when we give target, we also make you understand why we are giving this target. अगर हम बोल रहे कि आपको ये book start करना है, then we make sure that we tell you that why we are starting this book and how we are going to start and end this book. Okay, so the strategy includes why and how. Third thing is belief in your own strategy. Now, though we give you targets and make you understand why and how, you are supposed to believe in the strategy. If you believe in the strategy, then only you can give your 100%. नहीं तो आप 1000 बार doubt ही करते बैठोगे कि strategy ठीक है, will it work for me or not work for me. If this goes on, then you cannot concentrate on study. Right? So belief in your strategy is the most important part of the three segments. Okay, so strategy is what we will make sure that you have in front of you. Targets are given to you. Understanding why and how. So you will also understand मैं ये subject क्यों पढ़ रहा हूँ, अभी क्यों पढ़ रहा हूँ, कैसे पढ़ रहा हूँ और क्या होने वाला है. Alright. So this is a kind of yearly thing that we give. Okay, but this looks very broad, right? कि मार्च में क्या होगा, पूरे महीने में क्या होगा. The slots are given to you according to your schedule. This is how the timeline is. This is how our whole timeline works. So this is a general timeline where we start from April or May, December, January, March. The real timeline actually is, you can see here at the at the bottom of the slide. We started through April or May, continue it till July. Then from July to November, November to December, in these phases. Now to make you understand very clear, just go through these. This is the big picture. This is the strategy overview. So the whole preparation of ours, which is a 1 year preparation, will be done in 4 phases. ठीक है, जब भी हम even UPSC syllabus, right? If UPSC gives you already, UPSC syllabus is weak, but if we when we see it through the perspective of GS 1, 2, 3, 4 essay वगैरह, so it seems a little sorted, right? So in this similar way, the UPSC civil services examination whole year preparation is being classified into 4 phases by us. Okay, so first phase starts from today, May till August. So this is in and around 3 to 4 months. Depends again on each and every student. Some students can complete it in 3 months, some can complete it in 4 months. But we make sure that it is done at a faster level, at a faster pace. Okay. Phase 2 is between September to November, which is 3 to 4 months. Okay, where we do answer writing, PYQs, and notes making. Each and every phase will be described to you in a very proper way. So stay on. Hold. All right. Third phase is 1 month, which is a buffer phase. And fourth phase is our prelims phase, which is revision, mocks, and prelims focus. Okay. So let's understand each and every phase in depth, where you will understand how this whole strategy is going to work. All right. So the first phase, which is 0 to 4 months. Now, my preconceived notion here is that you are at a beginner level. Okay. You are starting the preparation, or you have given 1, 2 attempts, but it was not something, or you did not prepare well. So this is what my preconceived notion is. So this is how you will be preparing for your civil services examination. So phase 1 will start from today itself and will go till 3 to 4 months. Now I am considering 4 months, but you can consider 3 months also. Now this is where we focus on the foundation, that is building our base. ठीक है, अगर बेस ठीक हो तो ही बिल्डिंग जो होती है, जो कंस्ट्रक्शन होता है, वो ढंग से स्ट्रॉन्ग होता है. सो मेकिंग श्योर that the base, that the foundation of your preparation is strong, these are going to be the most important months of your preparation. ठीक है, so foundation में we focus on the 5 subjects, which is polity, geography, environment, economics, and history. Now, keeping history at the end is because of the PYQs analysis that we have done so far, that history se abhi thoda bahut questions kam aane lag gaye. Environment is something that you can see new as a subject in the core subject, but environment is a subject which UPSC has been started liking more. तो एनवायरमेंट के क्वेश्चंस थोड़े से ज्यादा आते हैं आजकल. सो एनवायरमेंट इज नाउ आल्सो अ पार्ट ऑफ योर कोर सब्जेक्ट. सो दीज 5 आर योर कोर सब्जेक्ट्स. द कोर थिंग्स मतलब if you prepare for this, all the news, all the current affairs, all the main syllabus starts sinking in. You start understanding, okay, this is what it is related to. Okay, and these are general topics. These are the general studies that we talk about. So polity, geography, environment, economics, and history are going to be the core subjects. So in the phase 1, our duty is going to be to understand and go through each subject. Okay, अब कैसे जाना है हर एक सब्जेक्ट को, कैसे पढ़ना है, तो we make sure that we give you targets. Okay, if we start with polity, for example, you can see here, this is a air table that we have, that as a mentor we have to maintain. Okay, so यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो. So this student enrolled, यहाँ पे orientation हुआ है उसका 24 January 2026. Now this is one of my student who has enrolled here. यहाँ पे we did the orientation, gave her the targets of completing the polity NCRTs. Okay, and she completed that in 5 days. Plus, she also gave the test. So यहाँ पे the NCRTs have been completed and the mentorship test has been done. Okay, so targets are given according. Now, the student is someone who is studying in her last semester. Okay, so accordingly, I had to frame her targets. She was busy. She was not busy in her college activities, so she could give her good amount of time in the day. So this is how she achieved the targets in 5 days. The next target that was given to her was of completing the core book. Now, when we start polity, again, polity is not a subject which everyone likes to start, but it's a common subject that everyone understands well. So that is why we choose polity as the first subject to start with. If the student is not comfortable with polity, or if the student wants ki nahi, I want to start with geography, or I like economics a lot, so I need to start with economics, this is how we can just customize the target. Okay, but we are looking at the example of polity right now. So let's just see polity. Then we started with polity Lakshmikant, which is a core book. So फाउंडेशन बेस्ड जो हम बनाते हैं वो बनाते हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ एनसीईआरटीज. द एनसीईआरटीज नॉट 6, 7, 8, 9 स्टैंडर्ड के एनसीईआरटीज. जो एनसीईआरटीज हम बोलेंगे बस उतना ही पढ़ना है. वी annotate the NCERTs and give you. Okay, I'll show you those as well. So we tell you those specific NCERTs. You have to read only those NCERTs and then start the core. So each and every subject we go in the similar way. NCERTs पढ़ो इतना ही पढ़ना है उसमें से, and then start the core. That's it. Okay, that's how your foundation is. Foundation matlab just to understand the subject and understand the related bit. All right. This is how the student started her preparation of Lakshmikant and ended it in, you can see here, Unit 3 and 4 was completed by 24th February. That is like 20 days, mere 20 days में complete हो गया था. And on 2nd of, 17th February. 17th February, she had completed her Lakshmikant. So from when she started on 2nd of Feb, she did complete it till 24th of Feb. Okay, that means in mere 20 days. Some students do take a lot of time. It may be around 1 month, but that is fine. Okay, we have this whole schedule prepared कि जिनको थोड़ा सा efficiency problem होता है, reading slow होता है. So we make sure that the student takes his own good time, but we also give him थोड़ा strict targets so that the student can also be on pace, faster pace. Okay, so accordingly we make that complete. तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो in 25, 20, 30 days she completed and then she gave the quality test as well. And the next subject next target that was given was geography. Okay, so this is how the student at this present moment, now this is February ka. So what I know about the student is now she has completed her core books. The only thing that she is remained with her core test because her exams got in, graduation exams, and now we are going to start with our mains preparation. All right, so this is how we prepare each and every student. So the student who got enrolled yesterday has already started with the preparation. Okay, so we make sure that we keep student on toes and consistent. All right, this is the annotated NCERTs that I'm talking about. This is how each and every NCERT is marked. Okay, so that we tell you or you understand कि कैसे क्या क्या पढ़ना है and not read everything, not end up reading everything and getting confused what to study, how to do that. No. Okay, this is easily understandable, marked so that you rely on it very nice. NCERTs जो होते हैं वो ऑलरेडी 11, 12 की स्टैंडर्ड के बच्चों को या उससे कम के स्टैंडर्ड के बच्चों को पढ़ने के लिए इजी होते हैं, राइट? सो इट्स नॉट anyways tough for you guys, but yes, because we have not read these subjects far away, not sooner, तो इसलिए थोड़ा सा difficult हो जाता है recall करना ये सारी चीजें. So we have made sure that we mark and tell you what is important through the perspective of previous year questions asked by UPSC. Okay, so that's the perspective we create in your own head. Okay, यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो highlight guide है. Green, blue, pink, peach, yellow. Everything is marked here. What is important in which perspective. All right. Similar to polity, geography, environment, economics, and history. All the NCERTs are marked. All the targets are given to you, and all the tests are also given to you. So in this ultimate assessment program, after each level, whether you complete your NCERTs, whether you complete your core books, whether you complete your current affairs, everything is tested. आपकी टेस्ट हर टाइम पे ली जाएगी सो दैट यू अंडरस्टैंड कि मेरा रिटेंशन कितना है एंड वी एज मेंटर्स आल्सो अंडरस्टैंड दैट हाउ गुड इज माय स्टूडेंट इन द प्रिपरेशन एंड व्हाट चेंजेस आई हैव टू डू इन हिज और हर प्रिपरेशन. ओके, सो असेसमेंट इज कंपल्सरी एट ईच लेवल. दिस इज हाउ स्कूल में भी होता था. स्कूल में हमारी यूनिट टेस्ट होती थी, फिर हमारी मेन टेस्ट होती थी, राइट? सो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट यूनिट टेस्ट एंड दी मिड टर्म एग्जाम्स, इसकी वजह से हमें थोड़ा सा कॉन्फिडेंस होता था, थोड़ा रिविजन हो जाता था सिलेबस का बिफोर द फाइनल एग्जाम, राइट? सो दिस इज हाउ वी ऑल्सो असेस एंड टेक टेस्ट ऑफ द होल सिलेबस एट एवरी लेवल. Okay, so that वो प्रैक्टिस रहे, रिटेंशन रहे, रिवाइज करो आप एवरी डे. Okay, this is how the tests are analyzed. Okay, 4 correct है, 6 incorrect है, what's your accuracy rate, how much questions did you attempt in how much time, all of these things, and this is shared to the mentor. So the mentor goes through all of these things and understand, okay, this is how the student is performing and take certain action on it. All right. This is how we choose consistency. As I told you that consistency is going to be a power here in Civils Daily. This is how it is, because you can see how every day the feedback is given by the student that okay, this is completed, this is going on, this is my next target, and this mentor understand okay, this is how the student is coping up, and the targets are framed accordingly. So this is how we maintain our Airtable on our side. This is how we maintain the student's record from a mentor side, and how this is how a mentee performs from his or her side. Okay, and this together brings consistency in the preparation, which is a major role in your in qualifying of the examination. अगर consistency है, तो hard work होगा ही होगा, and if these two things are there, then no one can stop. Okay. But obviously, there are issues in consistency, and that is what mentorship is all about. Mentors are there to make sure that this is on track. Because जब भी next call होता है, we make sure that we ask you that ये मुझे proof of work क्यों नहीं आया है, मुझे daily update क्यों नहीं आया है, all of these things. And accordingly, things happen. Okay, so consistency lana, track pe lana is going to be our responsibility. You just have to sit and achieve the targets. All right. Then this is the phase one, understanding the concepts, foundation, building the foundation, all of these things. With phase one, we also have to start our optional preparation. Understand this, optional जो है आपका should start from phase one itself, because optional holds 500 marks and till December you have to complete it. Okay, so optional will begin with your preparation itself. You enroll into course or you start answer writing, reading of the NCRTs or all of these things. But you have to complete your optional till December, and that's going to be your target since day one that you enroll. Okay, then comes our phase two, which is our 3 to 4 months phase. Or if you start or if you complete the foundation base early, then we can start earlier, which goes around 4 to 5 months, which is from September to December, only mains syllabus coverage. Okay, when I say mains, that means that all the subjects that we have read before in the first phase, we have to repeat those subjects, but the perspective now changes. The main syllabus now changes. Okay, so every subject has to be read through a different perspective. The content has to be read in a different way. The content is also different. Okay, so यहाँ पे मेंस का syllabus coverage होता है plus answer writing on the basis of PYQs and notes making. So again, the first phase is important. The second phase is also important, where we plan smart, where we study in depth. Study in depth is necessary here, and then we can clear with rank. Okay, let's see an example. थोड़ा सा example देखते हैं so that you understand what we exactly do here in the second phase. So this is a GS3 syllabus. GS3 syllabus includes economics, environment, technology, security. All right. So this is how UPSC has given you the syllabus. इसमें ना कुछ in depth दिया रहता है, बहुत वेग दिया रहता है कि ये पढ़ना है. ठीक है. जब हम ये देखते हैं and what you have read in the first 4 months, these two things are very different. Okay, you just understand कि अच्छा MSP तो मैंने पढ़ा है, crop diversification मैंने पढ़ा है, but when you see at the questions, okay, let's take an example. See this third topic in the GS3 syllabus, which is environment and biodiversity. Okay, now conservation के बारे में आपने पढ़ा होगा, environment pollution के बारे में आप पढ़ोगे, everything you will read on. But the questions that UPSC asks in mains are these. Okay, and this you won't get in the books that you read. But you'll only understand what is environmental impact assessment, NGOs का क्या काम है, what is this human settlements. This all you will be having an idea of. But when they compile it together and form a question like this, it's difficult to understand कि answer क्या लिखना है. Right? Because prelims के लिए तो हम MCQs mark कर लेंगे on the basis of the core subjects that we have read. But when it comes into descriptive questions like this, it's very tough to understand what I have to write and how I have to write. And here comes the solution, that is X factor notes. Okay, so the content that I was talking about, that with strategy we do provide content, this is that content. Okay, so you don't have to go and search or ask n number of people, nothing. We give you the best thing that is available in the market, which is the X factor notes. All right, where there is comprehensiveness. The last 15 years, PYQs are covered entirely here. Not only the PYQs, not only the static subject, not only the static coverage, but also current affairs. Okay, the content depth, that the depth that you will see here, the things that have been included, examples हो या not a single generic or unsubstantiated point. Everything is covered in depth, so that when you read this, you understand, like, I have been getting so much of knowledge from this one single line. Okay, so every sentence earns its place. That's the content depth. Presentation, because you should understand it, the visual representation जो visual power होता है, ठीक है, retention का वो ज्यादा होता है. So X Factor Notes provides that as well. And maximum coverage, minimum bal. ऐसे नहीं that we'll give you this 500, 700 का एक topic का pages, sorry, 700 pages का एक topic. No, that's not what we do. We make sure that it's very minimal. It's very to the point. ठीक है, आप फलाना डिलाना दिलकाना नहीं पढ़ो, ठीक है, इसके लिए कि एक टॉपिक है and you read say 20 to 30 pages on that one topic. No. If you keep on doing this, then what will happen is कि वो retain ही नहीं हो पाएगा और फायदा नहीं होता है अगर रिविजन नहीं होता है. So we make sure that you read one single topic from minimum 2 to 3 pages. This will make sure that आप उसको अच्छे से revise करो और retain करो so that लिख पाओ, right? So that is what we focus on, maximum coverage and very, very minimal bulk. Okay, and this is for GS1, GS2, GS3 and GS4 as well. So everything is taken care of. Okay, when we see, let's see this through an example. Okay, so environment का हमने देखा. अभी environment का आप जब first phase में पढ़ोगे, you will read it through this book. Okay, this is the original source of it. So here you will understand, okay, environmental impact assessment is a part of main syllabus. यहाँ पे देखो, last point is environmental impact assessment. You read this is what environmental impact assessment is. What are the Indian policies requiring EIA? What is the EIA cycle and the procedures? Everything, the need of EIA, everything is there in front of you. Okay, you understand it. But when the question in mains comes like this, what role do environmental NGOs and activists play in influencing this environmental impact assessment outcomes for the major projects in India? Cite 4 examples with all important details. Now, when they ask for examples, they are asking you recent examples. Recent examples cannot be found in the book because the book has been written far way back, right? तो ये सारे जब क्वेश्चंस आते हैं तब we get confused at what to write. You cannot write this without good content, and this is where X Factor Notes comes into play. The whole things that you have read in the book are presented to you in such diagrammatic way with all the predictive questions and dimensions that can be asked, plus the dimensions that have been asked before. Okay, so आपके PYQs का कंटेंट भी रेडी होता है, प्लस प्रिडिक्टिव चीजें भी जो यूपीएससी पूछ सकता है डिपेंडिंग ऑन द करंट अफेयर्स दैट्स गोइंग ऑन. एवरीथिंग इज टेकन केयर ऑफ एंड गिवन टू यू इन दिस वे. सी the presentation that we give you, see how good each and everything here is. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो social impact assessment definition दिया है, purpose दिया है, examples दिए, not only one example, two examples in each point. Okay, so even if you try to remember one example, it's best. Plus we also provide you we also make you understand कि कैसे एक एग्जाम्पल को हर एक अलग अलग सेगमेंट में भी यूज कर सकते. तो ऐसे नहीं कि बस इतने सारे एग्जाम्पल्स कैसे याद रहेंगे. नो, विल टेक केयर अबाउट दैट ऑल्सो. हाउ आई टेल यू. ओके, सो दिस अगेन यू कैन सी साइट फॉर एग्जाम्पल्स. यहाँ पे एनवायरमेंटल एनजीओ एक्टिविस्ट इन्फ्लुएंस इन ईआई प्रोसेस यूपीएससी 2024 में पूछा गया था. ईच एंड एवरी कंटेंट इज इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. एवरीथिंग इज प्रोवाइडेड. आफ्टर दिस also how to make notes. ठीक है, some students have the habit of making notes. It's a good habit. Okay, तो इनको बनाने होते हैं one page notes. So we also make you understand how to make these one page notes. This is how we make it. Okay, this is one of the student who has made it. So this is how mentors also help you to make these one page notes, which are very important just before the exam. ठीक है, आप एक्स फैक्टर नोट्स पढ़ोगे, उस पर करोगे भी. अगर आपको चाहिए जस्ट बिफोर द एग्जाम आई शुड रीड समथिंग ऑफ माय ओन सो दैट आई कैन रिलेट इट मोर, एक्स फैक्टर नोट्स, दीज आर द वन पेज नोट्स दैट यू शुड फॉलो. ठीक है, सो हाउ टू डू दीज, हाउ टू मेक दीज एक्स फैक्टर नोट्स, अगेन एवरीथिंग विल बी टेकन केयर ऑफ. विल मेक यू अंडरस्टैंड एवरीथिंग, नॉट ओनली ऑफ GS1, 2, 3 बट ऑल्सो ऑफ द कोर सब्जेक्ट्स. ऑलराइट, So this is how we design our X factor notes based on the PYQs and everything. And then we understand that the PYQs are gold. Why are PYQs gold? Because PYQs से ही समझ में आता है that UPSC का perspective क्या है. If you understand UPSC's perspective, you will understand what questions can we predict, what patterns can we predict, and this is how you crack the exam. So to understand the PYQs, we resolve the biggest problem of ours, which is answer writing. Okay, so we make sure that you enroll or you get the best of the whole answer writing session. So we arrange this answer writing session where we make you solve more than 600, more than 600, 700 questions. Okay, so there are PYQ sessions where you actually write answers in front of the mentor, in front of the teacher. Okay, so full demonstration on how to write each and every PYQ, which kind of dimensions to be used. The topics are taught to you through questions. Okay, and not the way around कि पहले question बताएंगे फिर topic. No. Okay, this builds speed. This creates a depth of understanding and instinct to score more, and you also open up for different dimensions. Okay, जो कि दूसरे aspirants में नहीं होता है. Okay, they don't know how to write. I have seen so many of students while I was also preparing, that they do not do answer writing. They have this fear of answer writing. We make sure that you get this fear out of you. Okay, so you can know everything and still not write a high impact answer. So this is the biggest problem here in UPSC. Okay, and this is converting knowledge into marks is an entirely different skill, which we make sure that we will take it out of. Okay, I know students who started with worse answer writing and now they are writing such a good answer. It feels like you know that this person is going to be a ranker soon. All right, so there is this answer writing course where we deal with 600 PYQ sessions. What you get inside the course is structuring different types of question effectively, decoding the directives, क्या पूछा है, कैसे frame करना है, what the conclusion should be, what the example should be there, what kind of case studies you should imply, everything. Okay, so in this, we make sure that you create an environment through the PYQs and understand how to deal with PYQs. Now, this is how we make sure that your main syllabus is covered nicely through the PYQs, which is Smash PYQ. All right. Got it? Okay, so this is how we understand PYQs for mains preparation and make you prepare for the whole scenario. Okay, but ये सिर्फ हम restrict नहीं किया हमने prelims, mains के लिए. We have also created a platform for you guys which helps you in the preparation of prelims as well. So this is how you can see here on the left hand side. This is prelims syllabus, bifurcated, undistributed, topic wise, subject wise. Here also at the end, we have also designed the PYQs on the mains basis. Okay, यहाँ पे हम example देखेंगे polity का. Polity, the whole subject is divided into micro themes. Okay, micro themes मतलब important themes which are repetitively asked by UPSC. And every theme, how important it is, what type of questions have been asked, how many questions have been asked by UPSC in the recent years is given here. So if you click on any theme, यहाँ पे यूनियन एंड स्टेट एग्जीक्यूटिव पे क्लिक हुआ है, द नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चंस दैट हैव बीन आस्क्ड बाय यूपीएससी इन फ्रंट ऑफ. Okay, no institution, no other website provides you this. It's the micro themes, PYQ micro themes platform of Syllabus Daily that sorts all the things for you here. ठीक है, यहाँ पे हर एक चीज आपको, हर एक टॉपिक, हर एक माइक्रो थीम आपको डिफाइंड मिलेगा, प्लस each and every question is also given to you with solution. Okay, so you don't have to do the research. वहां पे आपका टाइम बच जाएगा. You don't have to do anything here. All right, so this is how the whole main syllabus is covered, along with your PYQs, along with your Smash PYQ sessions, with your answer writing sessions. Everything is taken care of. So from once you start in May, we make sure कि आप November तक आपका core subjects plus answer writing complete कर दो. Okay, the answer writing session doesn't start with the second phase only. It starts with the first phase of our preparation, which comes along with Samachar Manthan, which comes along with current affairs. Okay, I'll tell you how current affairs and how Samachar Manthan also helps you. Let's see first the third phase, that is going to be the 1 month. Okay, third phase. Now, why this December month is given so much of importance? Because this is a buffer period. ठीक है, अगर दिस इज अ ह्यूमन माइंडसेट कि हम क्या करते हैं कि हम अगर दिमाग में रखते हैं कि मुझे दिसंबर तक सिलेबस कंप्लीट करना है, तो हम अक्टूबर तक खींच लेते हैं, एंड देन आफ्टर it's like very few time left, we rush to complete things. Okay, so that's not what we do here. That's not what we want here you to do. So we make sure that you complete the syllabus just before December. November tak aap complete kar lo. And 1 month is a buffer period that we give you to complete those things which you are weak in, to complete those things which you did not complete before, or to complete your optional syllabus if you have not completed that on time. Okay, so that's a buffer period. That's the pending syllabus that you complete or your pending work that you need to do. Okay, so phase 3 includes a buffer period. So November तक हमें हमारा syllabus complete करना है, which is not tough, which is students have done this for n number of years. I have seen students doing it and being serious about it. So this is your time, okay, to complete it in November. Maybe you think that's very less days or less months, but trust me, once you start preparation, you'll understand how efficiently you can do it till November. Okay. Phase 4, that is going to be again the most important timeline for your prelims, is our phase 4 from January till May 2027, where number of revisions, mocks is going to be in focus. This is how you read, plus you revise, and then you give daily tests to make you exam ready. Okay, so this is phase 4, which is Dominate Pro. So you start with the core preparation, answer writing. Once you're done with that, we start up to the prelims preparation, where we again start reading the subjects. But here we make sure that the whole syllabus is converted into very small sections. We revise it, we give daily test on that, and you're ready for the exam because you keep on giving those MCQs tests. All right. So what comes in Dominate Prelims? Here in Dominate Prelims, we take elimination course. Now, UPSC is not only about knowledge. It's about using your practical logic in that moment. Okay, so understanding why UPSC has put this question, what can be the tricks behind it, everything is taken in this elimination course, and it works wonders. It is working wonder for students now also who are going to give this prelims. They have learned so much through this elimination course. They have got that confidence कि अगर कुछ ऐसा सवाल डालता है UPSC जो हम नहीं डील कर पाएंगे, I know that I can deal that out. Many students won't, but I know that I can deal this. Okay, that's the confidence that they have got so far. Okay, so with the elimination course, you also get 500 daily test plus discussion. Okay, so more number of questions, the higher chances of you to crack the exams. With this, you also get revision classes. Now, obviously बात है कि इतना पढ़ के थोड़ा सा इंसान थोड़ा नम हो जाता है. We feel very sad. So if we feel very, थोड़ा सा monotonous type हो जाता है. So यहाँ पे revision classes होता है. In this revision classes, we take up and show you interesting techniques where how you can remember things. Okay, and this is how the revision goes on. So each and every topic, each and every subject, important subjects के revision होते हैं, and through these revision subject 80% hit ratio होता है, because we consider the current affairs and the current themes also, which UPSC also considers. Okay, you don't have to again go to different institutions for different test series. The test series also provided to you with solutions, with model answers. Okay, so this is how the whole environment or integrated environment of the prelims is ready for you to make you crack your prelims. The most toughest exam of level of UPSC is prelims. Okay, so read करना है, उसको revise करना है, daily test देना है, and exam ready हो जाता है. If you do this, ठीक है, no one can stop you. But students यही नहीं कर पाते हैं. The other aspirants that you see who are not able to clear the exam is because they avoid doing this. Okay, so make sure that you do not get into that trap. Get yourself on the right start. Okay. So logical elimination is going to be smart work in your preparation. With the revision classes, we also provide the content that we give you along with the revision classes and elimination course is the flash notes. Now, what is this flash notes? These are notes that you can see just before your exam. Okay, you can revise it when you are reading some other subjects. Okay, now these are something very, very good in your preparation. These are high density revision notes. The fundamental rights, which is a very important topic in polity, Lakshmikant, consist of 33 pages of important information, where in the flash notes we have covered it in 4 pages. So आपको वो भी मिल जाता है, ठीक है, कि यहाँ से complete कर दो. Okay. So revision is taken care of, notes is taken care of, PYQs is taken care of, आंसर राइटिंग कैसे करना है ये भी सिखा देते हैं। रही बात करंट अफेयर्स की, okay, so current affairs always is a question for the students who know that how important current affairs is. But for that, we have Samachar Manthan. Samachar Manthan is a weekly current affairs program that's Civis Daily Tech, where we share you a PDF of important news, and all the important news are covered in that. We take sessions on that important news, तो इसलिए आप sessions through को भी समझ सकते हो कि क्या क्या news हुई है, उसमें क्या background है, क्या होता है सब कुछ. We also do take test on that. So answer writing जो मैंने बोला था कि आप day 1 से start करते हो, we make sure that your skill develops from day 1 is through these Samachar Manthan. Okay, we make sure that you do the answer writing through an open book test via Samachar Manthan. Okay, तो हम 20 questions का test लेते हैं on MCQs and 5 questions test on weekly basis. And those are evaluated and also discussed with the mentor. So that you understand कि आप कौन से level पे हो, आपको क्या changes करने हैं answer writing पे, everything. You start this, I guarantee you within 1 to 2 months, you can see how good your answer writing becomes. And I have proofs all over that how students have improved through the Samachar Manthan answer writing. And this helps you in your second phase of answer writing because you have already known now or already good with the answer writing skill. Okay, बस आपको अभी practice करना है through the PYQs, and that we do. All right, so this how easy your current affairs also gets gets revised every time, plus your answer writing also gets taken care of. तो आपका current affairs भी हो रहा है इसमें, answer writing भी हो रहा है इसमें. See this example itself, how the student writes at the initial stage and then at a later stage. So this is what an internalized every Civis Daily framework has been given to you with the notes architecture of X Factor notes, flash notes, burning issues. Burning issues are nothing but 20 topics of every month. These are those 20 topics that we take up every month and give you to you. एक magazine हम release करते हैं जहाँ पे हम important topics देते हैं, and these are covered through each perspective. मतलब एक ऐसा topic अगर आप यहाँ से पढ़ लो वो topic तो आपको कहीं से भी पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं, and you are good to. Okay, and this topic is covered to the perspective of GS 1, 2, 3, 4, full circle approach. Okay, so this is the notes architecture that Civis Daily provides you along with strategy, along with content, and along with mentorship. So this is how you should also start your preparation with. The 4 phases are important in your preparation. All right. So this was for today, that this is how you should start your preparation. This should be the right track for you. Do not wait for more long कि कब start करना है, preparation क्या होना चाहिए, strategy क्या होना है. This is the correct strategies. Just start your preparation now.